Happy Thanksgiving. Got a brisket going in here. Look at that. Making my own smoked tallow here. Oh yeah. Hey folks, I thought I'd do a quick comparison here. I've got a LePera seat and this Saddlemen step up. And it's just hard to find videos where people are comparing seats. It's one of those things that's very frustrating if you don't have it in stock at a Harley dealer or something like that to stick it on your bike and to go ride it and test it out. It's hard to figure out what's going on. So I had this step up, the Saddlemen over here, and got this LePera for a pretty good price. So I thought I'd try it. Everybody was saying good stuff about it. It's got this nice little, if you're riding two up, it's got this nice little spot that kind of pops up like that, whereas that one doesn't. But in terms of the measurements and stuff, I just wanted, the only thing that I can really find that's different is the width across in the back of the seat, right? So on the LePera, if you look at this from right around the back, it's about a foot across, and in the wider spots it stays about the same, maybe a little bit. As you go about right here, it kind of flares out a little bit. On the step up back here, it's about 10.5 inches, and it'll flare out to about 11 inches right here. So it's a full inch or so wider here. Going up and down this way, you got about a little over 7 inches there. This is a little, I'll put them on their side. This is much more angular. This one kind of scoops a little bit right here. This one kind of goes straight down and then comes back, where this one has a little bit more of a scoop to it. But it's still around 7 inches or so from the top of that. On the back side here, you got about a little 6.25 inches, where you've got about 7.5 over here. So if you are riding two up, it's a little bit wider. If I here we go. If you kind of look at them from the front here, you can see that they're real similar in terms of how they're going to fit on the bike. What's interesting though is that you can see, as I come back here, the difference in just sort of how they sit going back. You can see how this one sits up a little higher, and this one here is going to sit, you can see how it's going to sit down a little lower back here, and it's going to be a little higher up here. So looking forward to just testing this out and seeing. So based on what I'm seeing here, I feel like this is going to maybe set me down a little bit and maybe push me back a little bit more than in the Saddlemen. And of course it's a little bit wider, so it's probably going to be a little more comfortable for those longer rides. But I'll put the LePera on, and I'll do a ride and maybe do a quick update after that. But I just wanted to do kind of a side-by-side here real quick, because I can't find the videos. It's really rare that you can find people comparing seats like this sort of right next to each other with measurements and stuff like that. So hopefully this is helpful.